Okay, so former Buccaneers wide receiver and ESPN host Keyshawn Johnson was on his radio show this morning, KJM, and basically called out Gruden, whom he won a Super Bowl with in 2002. He spent 2 seasons under Gruden before going to Dallas. This is the first person I've seen thus far criticize Gruden after the new allegations, so it'll be interesting to see if any other former players join in on the mob. I'm curious to hear what the outspoken Warren Sapp has to say, but I've heard him speak of Gruden in glowing terms in the past. So far out of the former players, coaches, and media people, Tony Dungy, Mike Tirico, and Tim Brown have all gone on to support Jon Gruden, but who knows after these new reports.
Run it back.
I didn't know that Jon would say things like that and put them in an email. He just always been a fraud to me. He just always been a fraud to me. Never from day one, he's been a used car salesman. And people bought it because he inherited a championship team built by Tony Dungy and Rich McKay. And he came in there with a little bit of different energy that we had with Tony, and it kind of kicked us over the top to get our world championship, which I am grateful for. But at the same time, I also saw through who he was through that journey of getting a championship. The year that, think about it, we won the championship and we're standing on the podium in the Super Bowl, and the general manager's trying to raise the trophy, and the head coach takes the trophy from him, basically says, give me this belongs to me. And like all of that, when you're paying attention, and then the next year, the general manager leaves in the middle of the season because he doesn't want to deal with all the shenanigans that was going on. Think about this though, Jay and Max. He leaves in the middle. Rich McKay left in the middle of the season to go take another job with another team because he didn't want to be around this guy.